done gave it all up for the dream. Ain't nothing else to do but rebuild, brick by brick. Stop. Ain't got shit else to lose, I done lost it all. Had less shit to trip over when I fall. Left my hands empty, easy to stand tall. Built this shit brick for brick so it can never fall. Ain't got shit else to lose, I done lost it all. Had less shit to trip over when I fall. Left my hands empty, easy to stand tall. Built this shit brick for brick so it can never fall. What's good, YouTube? This your girl Star tapping in. You already know what we doing. We in the kitchen and we whipping it up today. You feel me? I'm doing a little something different as far as the view. So you're gonna see me talking and you're gonna have another view of just the food somewhere around here. We gonna work it out and we gonna do some new shit. You hear me? But check me out. If this is your first time viewing my videos, welcome. Thank you for coming to view me. You know what I'm saying? If you returning, if you already been before, what it is, what's happening. We in the kitchen and we're cooking some vegan shit. So thank y'all so much for giving me your time. And we're gonna get started. Today we are cooking meatloaf with a warm kale salad and wild rice on the side. So meatloaf, kale salad, wild rice. All right? So just so you know, I've already cooked the wild rice. So I don't know if you've ever ate wild rice before, but it definitely takes longer than regular rice. It takes about an hour to cook. So I already cooked that just to cut this video short, just to save both of our time, you feel me? So yeah, rice is already done. I have 2 cans of rinsed chickpeas. They are cooling right now. And yeah, we're gonna go and get started. And I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, y'all. Like when I tell you, it's like what, 6:30 p.m. and I've been wanting to eat this since this morning. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to get started. And so the base of the meatloaf is going to be mushrooms, onions, and bell peppers. So pretty much I'm going to chop up some mushrooms, I'm gonna chop up bell peppers, and I'm gonna chop up some onions, and then we're gonna get started. All right, so I have a red onion here. Of course I'm gonna take off like the first 2 layers of the onion. First 2 layers. It's gonna be more than 2 layers, it look like, for this onion. That's one thing about me and onions. I'm talking about, child, I will peel that thing 7 layers down if I feel like I'm getting too much outside onion access. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I got OCD. I don't play, boy. I can't be eating no nasty stuff now. I can't be eating that. Can't be doing it. I think I'm about 3, 4, 5, 6 layers down. I've been peeled the whole damn half the onion be in the trash, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I can't do it. Now this looks really nice. This looks really nice. Real nice. You know what I'm saying? It looks really nice. So I'm just gonna go and rinse this and then I'm gonna chop it up. All right, boom. So here we go. I'm gonna chop this off. Chop that off. And this lime has nothing to do with what we're cooking right now. That lime is for my teeth. All right, so boom. I cut that off. I'm gonna cut another one because I just like onions like that. Boom. All right, so this is how we're gonna cook it. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it like this. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't got no cutting technique. Don't tell me I need the class. Listen, forget the technique. As long as it come out nice and it tastes good, that's all I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about uniformity. I ain't worried about none of that. None. You know? So boom. Now I'm finna, well, you know what? This is gonna cut it all the way down. Now watch your hand. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, this knife right here don't play. It don't play. I done got cut just tapping my finger, not even cutting. Like I was trying to scoop up the vegetables, and I did like this. When I tell you my fucking fingers started bleeding, that's how sensitive it is. That's how sensitive it is. So I'm gonna cut that. I told y'all, don't tell me about cutting. Don't you do it. Don't tell me about cutting. Oh shit. My eyes a little aggravated right now, but it's cool. I mean, like, damn, that's a lot of onions. It is, but you know what? Damn. Whew. Heavy. These onions ain't playing with you, girl. Whew. All right. Whew. All right, so I got them onions cut, right? I'm gonna go and put them in this pot. I mean, this bowl right here. Oh. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find some water. I love cooking so much that it made me sad. It just made me cry. I love cooking so much. Preheat your oven to 400. All right. Oh, and now I got my bell peppers, which I already have over here. Bell peppers. Go and tap that out. See how I did that? See that took the whole nasty piece out. Just like that. One little swipe. All right, boom. One bell pepper, two sides. I'm gonna go on and chop that up, dice that up too. Ooh, it's close to the edge now. Tell you, don't you be telling me about no technique now. As long as I still got fingers at the end and the food tastes good, I'm winning. That's it. Now I do a better job cutting these peppers though. I'm gonna be honest. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I just read some shit. What the fuck? People crazy. Anyway, yeah, we got these chopped up. All right. I don't think I'm gonna need all of the onions that I got. I'm making a warm kale salad. So the warm kale salad gonna have onions in it too. So I'm gonna use some of the onions that I just cut. All right. So I got all the peppers I'm gonna use, right? So now I'm gonna go on and get the pan started with the oil, and then I'm gonna add the peppers first because the peppers take longer to get soft, I guess. So I'm gonna do that first, okay? I'll be back. Got your oil in now? Now you add the seasoning. Parsley, onion, garlic, sea salt. While those peppers are sauteing a little bit, now I'm gonna go and cut the mushrooms. Now, mind you, chickpeas, onions, mushrooms. Usually, I put my walnut meat blend when I make meatloaf. I don't feel like doing all that, and I'm hungry. Right? So I got 5. Right now, I got 5 small mushrooms. I'm about to chop these up. I know you can't see. I know right now you're watching the other veggies sauteing, which is all right. I'm just chopping up mushrooms. I'm sure you can figure that out. Respectfully. Sorry if you feel some kind of way. I did kind of say it. Asshole-ish. But I'm for real. I'm just chopping up mushrooms, y'all. I swear I am. And you know I ain't got no technique, so you know they ain't gonna be cubes. You know I'm just murdering these things. Okay, okay. All right. You want to let the onions at least saute down a little bit before you add the mushrooms. Now, I always make sure that my onions are almost half done before I add my mushrooms, for the simple fact that mushrooms have a lot of moisture in them. So once you add them in there, the onions kind of sort of gonna be like saucy, like juicy. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get them sauteed, you want to wait till they translucent and all of that. To me, I do that before I add the mushrooms. So then they be kind of sort of like boiled onions instead of sauteed onions. So I'm gonna let them saute. Right, boom. So we got that in there. We got that cooking a little 2-piece. So now I'm about to get the chickpeas ready. Now, usually you could use like a blender, right? But I'm not using no blender. I'm gonna use a mashed potato masher, a potato masher for the chickpeas, for the meatloaf. And again, you want to try to get you some chickpeas that have been cooled down. You do not want to use hot chickpeas. Because hot chickpeas, they're going to be super, if you use hot chickpeas, they're going to be super mushy. You feel me? Once you let them cool down and some, they'll kind of sort of start to, they'll kind of be solid. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Again, I told y'all I had a can and a half. I'm probably going to use, I had 2 cans. I'm probably going to use like a can and a half. We're going to see. Now, chickpeas do have skin on them. So, that's the clear stuff that you see in here. Skin. Hold my camera don't die. I'm trying to hurry up so my shit don't die, please. Please don't die. All right. I'm going to add the rest. But I just feel like I need more. No, not like too much. Damn it, man. Nah. Once you mush them, you think you mushed them good, right? Get your spoon and go through the pot. Because you don't want to be eating like a chickpea, a burst of chickpeas, you feel me? So you want to make sure, even though they're not going to all be evenly smoothed out, you want to make sure that you don't have no whole chickpeas. No whole chickpeas. So I'm just going back through with a spoon. It's kind of like the perm, y'all. You know, you use the brush and then you go back with your fingers. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure all the hair perm. All right. Oh, I see a couple peas. I see a couple chickpeas. All right. So now I'm gonna add this stuff. These mushrooms, peppers, and onions. I think I might add some more mushrooms. We're gonna see right quick. Right. And If I do add the mushrooms, they're gonna be raw, of course. But see, the thing is once you cook them, once you cook everything, they're gonna be cooked down a little bit. And I'm gonna try, if I do it, I'm gonna cut them real small. And I'm just gonna mix this up. Oh, y'all see now. I think this is a good mix, y'all. So 2 cans of chickpeas. I use almost a half an onion. I ain't even like a quarter onion. A whole bell pepper, or not even a whole bell pepper either. 3/4. Right? Yeah, this good. So this would it look like up close. For y'all up here too. All right. I think I just seen the chickpea, but I scooped it. Fuck. There it go. All right. All right. So, boom. I'm gonna put this much. It's probably like 2 tablespoons. Like 2 tablespoons of chickpea flour. We're gonna mix that up. This equivalent to adding flour for your sticking. So we got chickpeas and chickpea flour. Chickpeas with chickpeas mixed with chickpeas, stirred up with chickpeas. All right. All right. So we got the mixture done. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more because it's a little. So make that 4 tablespoons or 1/4 cup, I believe. Maybe 1/4 cup of chickpea flour. There you go. See, that's the thing with adding hot ingredients to the mix. When the ingredients be hot, it break down the consistency. All right. So now I got everything mixed up. You can see how hard it is to mix the shit now. Like, you feel me? All right. So I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning, sea salt, onion powder, garlic powder. I'm gonna add some basil and oregano. I am going to add parchment paper to the bottom of my pan. I know you like, why? Easier to clean, easier to take out, you know, just easier. And again, we got the oven on 400. We're gonna cook it by 20 minutes. And I'm gonna show y'all how to make some little barbecue sauce that I'm gonna make for the top. All right, so boom. So let me see if I got enough for this. Yep. There's some chickpea pieces in here. All right. So boom. All right. So I'm gonna throw that in here. The good thing with the paper, you don't gotta really get it in there good. Cause you can just use the paper to guide you. I'm gonna empty it out first. I'm really trying to hurry up before the camera dies so I can at least show y'all how I look when I put it in here. So, you know, I just use the spoon and stuff just to mash it down in there. I probably could have used a whole another can of chickpeas. I just didn't want to use too much. I had like way too much shit. Alright. Yeah. Just because it's not filling up the pan, I might go on and just make that sauce. It won't take that long. I'm just gonna get some tomatoes. I'm gonna saute the tomatoes down, reduce them down, add some agave nectar. Agave nectar, and then you know, season it up a little bit. It'd be like a little barbecue sauce, a little ketchup, add a little lime juice in there. All right. Oh shit, that almost ain't in well. This bitch almost flipped out with the paper. You hear me? But yeah, so it's on 400. I'm about to put this in the oven about 15 minutes. And I'm about to get started on the sauce right now before it gets done. So, my camera died. I'm gonna go get it for my kale salad. But y'all, I inserted a view of what the tomatoes look like. I did add like a couple more pieces because it kind of sort of looked a little thin. So right now, tomatoes, I'm about to add a teaspoon of tamarind. This is tamarind. Tamarind is a fruit. Pretty much somebody busted down all them fruits and gave me all the sauce. So I ain't have to bust down all the fruits. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Tamarind is like prune's cousins. If you know what a prune is, you know what prune would do to you. Prune. Then tamarind do the same thing. They're from the same family. So I'm gonna put it back on the burner. I just want to mix it up over here so I can tell y'all what I'm mixing up. So now it look like this. You feel me? I'm gonna add a little cayenne. Y'all already know I like my shit spicy. Oh, damn. Drop the spoon right off in there. I'm gonna add, get some sea salt. Pretty much like the tip of the spoon, because you know that ain't really get me nothing. I'm gonna add a little onion powder too. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna add a little bit more agave so it'll be a little sweet, like ketchup, like barbecue sauce actually. Ooh, that shit good, y'all. I don't be knowing. I'm telling you, I think I tried to cook barbecue sauce one time before when I cooked them ribs, but like I don't be knowing. I swear I just be getting in the kitchen and I be coming up with shit as I go. I say I want to cook A, B, C, D, and I get in the kitchen and I start cooking it how I used to cook it before I was vegan. I add the same base products and, you know, same onion, same peppers, same mushroom, but that be it, you feel me? All it takes is a little bit of effort though, I promise you, it's not that hard. This is done. So I'm gonna put it back on the burner so I can cook down a little bit. Now, my meatloaf is done. My meatloaf done. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this sauce. I'm gonna add the sauce and then I'm gonna put it back in the oven. Ooh. It's time for that kale salad, y'all. All right, y'all. So again, here's my meatloaf, ready to go. Now I have my sauce that I made. You know, now this ain't barbecue sauce. I could blend it up if I wanted to. I ain't doing it. You hear me? I'm gonna add my sauce on here. This is what my sauce look like. They have a little bit of texture in there. And I'm gonna go on and just lay it on top. Now what you hearing sizzling in the background is my mushroom, well no, my onions and peppers sauteing for my kale salad. Y'all will have a view of the kale salad being made. All right, boom. Boom. So I got my my meatloaf covered up with my sauce. With my mock barbecue sauce, my mock neck. Damn, I can't talk, y'all. My mock barbecue ketchup, whatever you want to call it. This is what it look like now that it's on now. And on now. And I'm gonna put it back in the oven probably like 7-8 minutes. The kale salad pretty much is kales with onions, peppers, and tomatoes sauteed lightly. And then I have some some mushrooms. Damn, what the fuck? I got some coconut sauce that I make, right? So I'm gonna do something a little different this time. I'm gonna add some chickpea flour. I'm gonna make some different sauce, some coconut sauce. So I got some chickpea flour. I say probably maybe a tablespoon. We're gonna see what that look like. About a tablespoon and a half of chickpea flour. The water that I'm gonna add to the chickpea flour. And I'm gonna go in and just mix it up. Now I use chickpea flour for like my gravy, my sauces. When I make cheese sauce, I throw some chickpea flour in there too. So make sure it's all right, boom. I'm gonna use this chickpea milk. Coconut milk. Now this is a can of coconut milk. When you get coconut milk, you know, try to get a natural one. Try to get one that got the least amount of ingredients. I think the one that I got right now probably got a lot of ingredients. That's because I can't find the one that I usually eat in Tampa. So, y'all let me get a pass on this one. Oh, okay, this one ain't that bad. So yeah, this is what I got. All right, so boom. I got coconut milk and I got the chickpea flour and a little bit of water in there, right? So I'm gonna go on and add this to the mushroom, to the onions and the peppers. All right. So now I'm gonna get my kale. Now I do have a bag of kale. I usually get fresh kale, but it's been going too bad. It's been going bad fast. So I got a bag. This is how I do it. So I got this on there. Gonna roll this up like this. You know, I'm the master roller. I'm the master roller. So we rolling. So boom. See how that works? Now we're gonna use this. We're gonna tie it up. Ta-da! Don't pull it too hard now, because you're gonna be undone with it she did. I do the same thing with my frozen vegetables. Now you got your kale in there, right? So I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna go on and season the top of it, and I'm gonna put a top on top of the pie, okay? All right, y'all. So what had happened was my camera died and my phone ran out of memory. So it kind of sort of ended the video. I was going to eat with y'all. We might have chopped it up a little bit, but I don't got no memory for all that. So I'm just going to show you what everything looked like finished. I'm going to show you what it looked like on the plate. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time watching, I hope you come back and watch some more. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you already been here before, thank you so much, so much, so much for your time. And y'all stay up. Have a good day. Bye. We have the kale salad. It's a warm kale salad. I know you like, but it's not a salad. It is because it has lettuce and, let's say, cream of kale. Cream of kale. And then we got our meatloaf. And then we have our raw rice. It's all seasoned. It all has its own flavor. And I'm going to go and get plated up. Got your nice little kale right there. Okay. I was about to say this for the people who don't like their food touching, but fuck that. I don't care about my food touching. Get some sauce on there. And I'm gonna have to get a knife to cut this.
I done lost it all. Had that shit to trip over when I fall. Left my hands empty, easy to stand tall. Built this shit brick for brick so it can never fall.